No, I didn't.
She's recording now.
Oh, okay.
Now we gotta do it.
Do you want a hug from heaven? Do you want a hug from heaven? Do you want a hug from heaven? Zipper. Yes?
My ideal version of a hug. That it's heartfelt, meaningful, not half-assed.
Your whole body gives in. It's that tight squeeze, and then, but you're holding long enough that your body kind of goes, and that release. And there's that connection that it's not just, oh, nice, blah, blah, blah. No, it's the embrace, and it's that where you're having that moment and being present with that person. If I need a hug, it's like I need to be encompassed and to have that body let go.
Do you feel it? Oh, do you feel it? Do you feel it? Realize now is the time. Feel it burn deeply inside. Slowly open your eyes and read between the lines.
Growing up, my dad was the biggest hugger in the world, even when we were bratty teenagers.
Yeah.
You know, when we didn't speak for days, we'd meet in the kitchen, he would just hug you. And it wasn't, at first you kind of like, yeah, leave me alone, but then you just kind of melted into it. He didn't say anything, just stood there for a couple minutes, gave me the biggest hugs. You know, when I was feeling sad or blue, he would still let me, even at 30, I could still snuggle up to my daddy and he'd put his arm around me.
My dad would stop by to get hugs from me because I give like a big bear hug, squeezy hug. And my dad is one of those very vocal people that he goes, and just has this release. Like, he's like, you give the best hug. My mom, I didn't used to hug at all because I was an angsty child. I started being more open and affectionate. She would hug me, but she wouldn't touch me at all. And so I would be like, your whole body is limp. And so I would hug her and I was like, no, hug me back. Like, why are you not hugging me? She's like, I don't know if it's okay.
I was having a rough time at school and, your little hormones are going crazy and you're just crying. And he came in, even though I was like, get away from me. And he laid down and just wrapped his arms around me and said, it's okay, sweetie. It'll be okay. Like, thank you. But I never forgot it,
Like, when I hug Tara and she has to lay her head, on my shoulder, and she'll, try to little hug, and then she just, her body gives in, and she puts her head on my shoulder, and just, her shoulders slump, and she just gives into it.
How do I feel when I get rejected from a hug? It's okay. That's okay. Not everybody needs it at that moment. Some people don't like to be touched. That's okay. Not a big deal. But if you need it, I got it.
I have gotten those, which is okay. There's not that many. Because I wish there were sometimes. You can tell that they were not really wanting it to happen, but they said yes to be polite. So that makes me uncomfortable that they couldn't just say that they didn't want that. My automatic is to hug them, and so now I've learned to be like, can I hug you? And then they're like, yes or no, and so. I feel even more disconnected, and it just there's that emptiness without that hug. There's that void that needs to be filled. I always want to create that safe space for people in a hug. I think a lot of people don't have being something that's positive. I think in general we're not touched and hugged enough, especially hugged in an open, happy way, or in a non-sexual way. We're hugged in like relationships and we're hugged with friendships, but we're not, even in friendships, it's still never a comforting, all-encompassing hug. It's just, yeah, check the box.
My sister is very reserved and very closed off. And when her husband passed away, we were all at the hospital. And that was the first time she actually let me hold her. And she needed it. I mean, we all needed it, you know?
We don't stay forever. There comes a day we regret forever. And what's worse is we let it repeat. We never learn.
We can't have any hugging hazards. I don't think they're doing it right.